Okay guys, we're gonna get a reading in. I'm gonna go ahead and light this because the energy is kind of strong. This is actually sandalwood, and I don't know if you guys know about sandalwood. Sandalwood is one of the ones that will dispel the negative energies, and it will call forth the good energies, like the good spirits. It's one of the ones that said that will, you know, bring you peace, help you get closer to God, and all things like that. So I don't know if someone is needing to get closer to God. I don't know if someone needs to say something or tell something. She who conceals her disease cannot expect to be cured. This is like someone who needs to talk about what they're going through, so that, you know, someone can be there for them, so that they know that someone's on their side. Maybe they need to talk to God, I don't know. But we're gonna get into this, and maybe they need to put their self on the side, like they need to step to the side to let go and let God, so to speak. Let's see. Any from this deck, Spirit? This is what I had out here from earlier. I was called to pull the blue ones, but this was just here, so I was just gonna see, just in case. Okay, so no. All right. I'm going to pull this here, and we're going to see what kind of a reading we're going to pull. Okay. We have got, I'm going to pull one overall here. We'll pull this to see. Let me see here. I'm not pulling the Game of Thrones side, I'm pulling the other side. Okay, so I was kind of hoping to get a reading away from the twins, but it's the first thing that fell, so we gotta go with what we are. They are your true mirror, divine masculine, divine feminine. Someone here is not able to find balance. And we have finding a man who stops you in your track. I don't know if they're finding their twin or evens and major cons, yes. Odds and minors, no. Is the man that stops them in their track their twin? 5 cards. Okay, so this is gonna be a no. I can already tell. Holy crap. thought that already fell out. That's so random. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles reversed. We got this three of Wands reversed. Okay, this is literally the epitome of, okay, the pages are immature energy. The pages are, they could be young people. They could also be someone who is very immature in something. They could also be something that is like innocent, you know, like a, oh my gosh, someone who is coming and asking or talking to you very innocently with the mindset of a child. This is someone who has like the beginning of love, just to, this person has an innocent love they can offer you, right? But they don't have, if you're looking for an emperor, this is not this person. This person does not have their life together. However, this person is not looking for their ships to come in. This person, I think, is just struggling, and you're gonna come into this person's energy. I don't know if you come into their energy to help them, to help heal them, or what, but there's a truth that needs to be spoken. Maybe you come into this person's life to help them speak their truth because they are not strong enough to do so. And I don't know what that would have to do with you, unless you are the man. Because here this says finding a man who stops you in your tracks, to DM divine masculine, but this is not your divine masculine. This could be someone who you are not sure if this person is your divine masculine or not. Because you got all minor, well, you got two, blah. You got 2 pages, 1 ace, 1 3, and you got the strength. So it's definitely a no. This is not your divine masculine. If you're coming to this reading hoping that this person that either younger than you or this person is just kind of immature, if you're wondering if this person is your divine masculine, it's not. This is just someone who you are meant to come into this person's life on purpose, because either you or them need to help the other one. Now let's get to this. All right. I have a feeling, I'm getting the energy of every time you may have an inkling, or if you're a masculine, you may have came in contact with your feminine, and every time you come in contact with your feminine, you feel unbalanced. Well, I'm gonna say this right now, like, whenever you're apart from your feminine, there's a part of you that's not with you. And that would, and say if you meet your twin and you leave them, it calls you to be able to step in into an equal balance of yourself, into an equal balance of the masculine and the feminine. And I think that this is a masculine that has a hard time finding the balance. I think that's what the overall problem is that your twin throws you off. I don't know if you run from your twin. I don't know if you block your twin. I don't know if when they show up, like, everything goes to shit. If your twin shows up and everything in your life falls apart, there is a huge reason for that. It's probably because you are not listening to spirit. You're not listening to your higher self. You're not listening to you to get the balance that you need, that you're looking for, that you're searching for, whatever. But we're going to figure this out here. All right, what's the positive influence? What is the positive influence for coming in contact with their twin? To manifest. Okay. Shadow Divination. He's now on YouTube. He was always on TikTok and Instagram. Go check his page out. He's really awesome. He always says that if something is sideways, it's what you're currently going through. I always go with my cards as in clockwise. This is not something that you're at yet. You're not fully at it yet. If it was this way, it would be exactly what you're going through now. It's going to be something that comes. Like, your twin is not ready to manifest with you, is pretty much what this is saying. That could be the reason why you come in contact with a masculine man who is immature or very innocent, the one that is going to stop you in your tracks. It's maybe the reason why you're not ready to manifest with your twin is you guys have not finished your soul's purposes. Now, if you are a light worker, you have people to help. And that is your sole purpose here on this earth. So if you're meant to come into contact with someone, if you were to manifest all of the love and everything with this twin, then there's a possibility that next person may not come towards you, especially if they are a good person and they're innocent. So the positive influence is that soon, either you're going to help someone manifest what or where they need to be, or you're going to manifest for yourself what or where you're going to need to be, or someone's going to manifest balance. What is the negative influence? Oh, Jesus, the devil. Temptation. Your twin could have an addiction. They could be tied to someone of their past that is very negative. This is like karmically tied to someone. Like, there could be some kind of karmic situation that has to be balanced out before you and your twin can come into union. Well, we'll find out. All right, show me the past influences. What's the past influences? Someone had to always be right. This is someone who liked to fight so that they could feel like this is someone who had to win at any cost. It doesn't matter how they hurt somebody, it doesn't matter anything. But what's going to happen is they're going to look back and they left all these people that cared about them. Look, okay. When a sword is down, that is the truth in a card reading or in a reading. There is one sword almost down, two are up. One is to the side, one is just still laying on the ground. This person, this masculine, does not know his truth. Like, he's holding on to these lies that he wants to believe or wants to portray onto other people. This person could, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, I never will be, but I'm always going to tell you the exact truth the way that I get it. Like, this masculine, his past influences is when he looks back, he sees the people that he's hurt. And here's the thing, the people that he's hurt, they're standing on solid ground. He never put emotions into the people that he's hurt. And I think that may be the reason why they got hurt. Because he has all of these truths. These two in the background. Because I'm not reading it as the Fool's Journey, I'm reading it as intuitive. These people in the background, they don't have a single sword, meaning he never gave them the truth. They never got to speak their truth, or if they spoke their truth, he took this from them and left. Now, in the actual tarot, this is like a play. That's why you would see this line here, and that's the background of the play. And these people are here, and the people in the background are to say, if you have to win at any cost, no matter how you do it, whether you just, straight up take what you want and then you leave, or, you hurt everybody and you don't care about how you hurt them, eventually, you having to have your way, having to have the last say, having to be the one in control is going to leave you lonely. All right. So this person may be seeing that could be the reason why their life is so unbalanced, is because they didn't put the full emotion in. Maybe this masculine was afraid because, look, the negative influence is the devil. Unless this is somebody who is literally playing the devil and trying to control people like puppets, then he would be the one that is bound to the devil, to a toxic situation. Now, it could be that this person is playing the devil. Clarify this devil. I want to be sure. Jeez, that's a lot of wand energy. All right, this person is controlled by the devil because he's been hurt. Or he's been guarded his entire life. He learned how to step into the King of Swords. This person may not have a lot of money. Or no, he may have money, but he protects it. Like, this is somebody who has 4 coins, but he's gonna like hide 3 coins and only kind of hold up and show you 1. So the devil energy is never feeling safe enough. Like, this person's boundaries are way too high. I'm getting the energy of someone who, what is the deal with Saggy right now? I don't know what placement this, if someone here has a placement in Sagittarius, because this person, okay, Sagittarius is a wanderer and they run because they don't feel, Sagittarius is the good vibes only tribe, so to speak, right? When something doesn't feel good, when something doesn't feel right to a Sagittarius, when something hurts a Sagittarius, they're going to kind of take off because they want to stay in that energy of being happy, being positive. That's why they like to be in control in the situations, especially if they're older Sagittariuses. They like to be in control of the situation, because if they're in control of the situation, they think they can control the vibe. But this person has so many blockages up, so many boundaries up, that's why there's no love, there's no like water and emotion within the past few people. Maybe this person loved so hard and got so hurt. Now they're afraid. They're afraid to show their pinnacles. Maybe this person's been used financially. They're afraid to speak their truth. They're afraid to, this person is just afraid. That's why the imbalance is showing up. 3 of Cups reversed. I don't know if this person is getting out of a third-party relationship. Like, if you're their twin, they know who you are. They could be getting out of a relationship with somebody else, or, you know, they just have been hurt numerous times, or they hurt others numerous times because of third-party energies. They could be someone who had a hard time telling other people no, so they always gave into the temptation, which still, if they were the whole good vibes only, they would go into this next connection and do the same thing with the same people, with the new people. Like, maybe they keep going back in between their exes, I don't know. But this is, yeah, because that's a whole lot of wands. Someone's going to want to talk about why they're guarded. This person will eventually tell you why they're so guarded. I just heard if you ask. Because we have the 7 of the Swords here. The 7 Swords talks about trickery, lies, deceit, deception, stealing, you know, coming in to take what you want and leaving. But it also talks about someone who sneaks into a camp to steal the swords so that those swords cannot be used against them. This could also be someone who has past secrets that they will go in and they will do everything in their power to make sure that their truth never comes out, because they don't want to put their truth in someone else's hands, because they're afraid the new person that they're with or whatever, one, couldn't handle it, or two, use it against them, or would judge them and leave them. I keep seeing your person may be going through a dark night of the soul, because here she looks like an angel, and here looks like, if it's your twin, someone's in the light, someone's in the darkness, which is also the saying for the yin yang, you know. One is of the light, one is of the darkness. Usually the masculine is the light, the feminine is the darkness. But here, the masculine's in the darkness. So the masculine is unbalanced because they're not standing in their energy. How they're going to get balanced is they're going to stand in their true masculine energy. They're going to speak their truth. Maybe they have to close out a third party. I don't know. I'm saying this right now. I don't like third parties. I'm so tired of reading about them. I'm only going to take what comes all the way out. Oh my God, the Empress reversed again. Empress reversed. So they're in a distorted feminine energy. They need to speak their truth. And this is this is the present, guys. This is the present. This is what they're going through right now. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I like this card here, right? Not walking away, because this shit looks rough. Remember what I said a couple weeks ago, or whenever it was, last time I put up a reading, about how the masculine needed to learn how to stay. Whoever the masculine's with, whether it's with you or whether it's with somebody else, they're learning this lesson. Which is ironic, because they could have ran from other people. They could have even ran from you. All right, so we have they're in their distorted feminine energy. They're speaking their truth. But this person is only going to speak their truth they're only going to tell you as much as you ask them. And the only reason why I think that they're actually telling someone is because they don't want to be stuck at a crossroads anymore. They don't want to look out and find something new. This could be a masculine who is getting older in age. And this person is being called to finally break their boundaries down and give equally in a connection and not leave for calmer waters. So that's what's going on in the present moment. Spirit is working with this person, telling them, you know, or that's what's in their mindset, is that they'll tell you what they have to so that you won't leave. I don't see, look, this person is going to give all the coins here, but there's still somebody here. With the Libra scales, they could have a Libra or someone who has strong Libra placements that's still in their energy. I don't know whether that's you or somebody else. I can't tell if this figure is actually a female or a male. I'm going to have to look it up. But this is a male. Like, this man is giving to this male. So this masculine could be giving to a masculine energy. I don't know if they like males and females, or maybe, unless they have a father who's sick or something, and they're taking care of them, I don't know. Or a male in their family that's sick. But we have with the Empress here, we have Libra. With the Scales here, that's Libra. We have the Devil here, Scorpio. The Magician, Taurus. Why am I blanking if this is Scorpio? What the heck? I don't know. I said Scorpio, and for some reason I can't hear anything other than Scorpio. Okay, we're leaving out a Scorpio. I'll figure it out. I don't know why the heck I just blanked on that, and I keep going back to, is this Scorpio or not? I don't know. Maybe this person is trying to figure out if they're going to, if that's the person. Maybe this person has someone else confused. Like the last reading I just did, maybe someone is confused about who their true counterpart is. All right, so that's the present. Somebody is trying to figure it out. All right, what do we got? The future. Show me what's coming in the future for this person, please, Spirit. Hangman. So they were willing to tell you whatever it is that you wanted to ask. But they were still stuck in the future. Because they didn't offer the big option. They didn't go in fully, or they gave to the wrong person. One of the two. I don't know. Either way, communication is going to come in, and the truths are going to come out in the future. I don't know if they're coming out to you. I don't know if they're coming out to this other person. I don't know if they're coming out in general, as in saying that they like the same sex, and maybe that's what's coming out. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all, in any way, shape, or form. If you like the same sex, you love whoever it is that you want to love. No judgments. But these truths are going to come out. What is this? We got Pisces, Cancer energy. Maybe this person in the future could have been stuck waiting on this offer to come in from the third party, and communication is going to come in and someone's going to tell the truth that they are not going to give to this connection. It's kind of like, if this is your person, your true person, they chose someone else and they expected that person to give to them fully. Ooh, jeez. Well, we got Leo, Taurus. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't know why the heck I'm blanking tonight. It's the middle of the night. I just woke up and I felt like Spirit wanted me to do a reading, so I'm really tired, but so I'm assuming I'm only supposed to remember the things that I'm supposed to remember to tell you. Okay, so we have Pisces, we have Cancer, we have Libra, we have Sagittarius, we have Leo, Taurus, not this. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I think what this is saying is something doesn't come together. This person doesn't get the person they were going after, and it's for this person's best good. The Seven of Swords want to come out. This person could have just been someone that wanted to take from them or steal from them. Balance. Karma will be that they find balance from taking a new beginning. So there's going to be, I'm seeing this two different ways, because some of you guys are going to take someone back. Some of you guys, they're going to stay with their current partner. Now remember, if this is your twin is not in your life so that you guys can be happy and lovey together. Your twin comes into your life to awaken you to your soul's purpose. Okay? Some people can end up together because they've, completed what they've needed to complete, and some do not. It does not mean that you and your twin failed your mission if you don't end up in a happy union together. That is not what that means at all. It means that your twin came in to awaken your soul to you guys' purpose, to set one or both of you on the right track, to help you find balance. Now, when your twin comes into your life, a lot of times, if you're not getting straight into a union, it's because your twin is coming to show you that you're not in balance. You're not in your actual right position. Like, say, if you are the feminine, but you're playing the masculine role, your twin's going to come in, and they're going to come in to mirror to you what it is, how you are imbalanced. And like, okay, anything that you're going to say about your twin, any kind of things that you feel about your twin, unless there's like straight up proof, like right in front of you, the things that you feel about your twin are actually what you feel about yourself. Like, okay, so say if your twin comes into your energy and you think this person is going to sabotage everything, which is kind of like the energy that I'm getting here. Say if this person is with another connection, and they think this person is going to sabotage everything. What you're really feeling is, I am about to sabotage everything. Because one, your true person, if you come and you're with your true person and you speak your truth, your true person is going to accept you for who you really are. And you thinking that this person's going to come in and sabotage something, the other person, someone else, can only sabotage something if you are giving into it. The final outcome of this situation, justice reversed. This person, with whoever they're tied to, it's not gonna end the way that they wanted. I mean, we have healing here under the deck. That Four of Cups. We had the Wheel of Fortune reverse. What's going to happen is they're going to be very disappointed. This person is going to find out that they actually don't have any control where they thought that they had all of it. This person is kind of... The reason why justice is in reverse is this person is trying to play God. In other words, they're trying to put their outcome. And there's... we're all, in some point in time, gonna do this. Because we want what we want. And then God's gonna look at us and He's gonna say, you get what you get, and then don't pitch a fit. You know, God's like gonna have to put us in line, because sometimes the things that we want are not good for us. Like, if someone has to be in the position of always controlling something, that proves to you that unless you control something, it doesn't want to be there. It was not for you. Like, I'm seeing my dog. Like... My dog is super clingy when she's in the house. However, when she's outside, she's stubborn. Like, if she does not want to come in, she won't come in. Like, but if I call for her, she will always come. But she's always very loyal. Like, the second I step outside, if there's anything else out there, she will... she will protect me from anything outside, which she has multiple times. Like, there's been coyotes that have came after me, and she's protected me. But she still needs that little element of freedom, like, to where she can have her own choice. Like, and it drives me crazy because she just won't listen sometimes. I want her to come in, but I've got over that. I've got to the point where I'm like, all right, if you want to be outside, that's fine. Just don't go eat something or chase something. Just, we have a pretty big yard here, so she's got quite a you know, a yard to run in, whatever. And she usually stays around here, especially if I'm here. So, but this is kind of like someone who is in, they try to control a situation. But they still end up disappointed. And here's the thing. I think this person is going to learn they can't when they let go and they let God, the outcome is going to be much better for them. Because one, they won't have to feel like they always have to control something. If you feel like you always have to be in control of something, you're never going to be at peace. You're never going to be okay. This is kind of like someone who's cheated a million times on your person, and they keep taking this person back, and they're like, okay, well, I can control the situation, I can control my emotions, I can control everything, but they can't. Because even if they can control the situation by like stalking someone or being super controlling, they're never going to be okay. They're never going to have peace. And God's going to see this. And he's going to say, listen, you may want something. This may be what you want, but I know what you ultimately need. Okay? Because we have the Five of Wands here in reverse. Okay? You have someone who is getting battle fatigued. Someone who is wearing out big time. Maybe they lose money when they start fighting with this person, or when they start to fear this person. Maybe someone quits doing something because someone else is afraid of it. But this is literally someone who is abusing their power. They're abusing their power. And Spirit's telling your person, listen, you need to release this, because this situation is holding you in an energy of lack of growth. When you're with this person, not only do you try to play God by trying to control the situation, but you make this person your God. And with one-sided charity here, this is somebody who could have literally came into your person's life and just took and took and took and took and took and took and took. And maybe they grew up with seeing seeing the males in their life play the role of the person who brings all the money in, and then they get to make all the rules. And this person was called to break a generational curse, and I don't think that they realize that yet. Because this person is all reversals. This person is not in balance at all. At all. I'm going to put all these cards back in to shuffle for the final outcome. Show me the final outcome, please, Spirit. Maybe that's the reason why I was called to pull sandalwood. Sandalwood brings you closer to God. Maybe when this connection ends, this person will finally let go and let God. Final outcome. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. This is someone who... This is... Alright, I'm getting the energy of someone who may have tried to future fake. Being like, telling someone, you know, it's going to come. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. It's going to come. Either that's your person or that is the other person that they're with. Like the person they're with could be like, I'll come there. I'll come there. We'll be together soon. And it does not happen. With the Ace of Wands reversed, this person could be very sexually frustrated, right? Your person could be like going crazy. And so maybe they're opening up to this person. They're like, they could be giving this person financially because they think that this person is going to come in and offer them this big ass cup of love. With the Sun reverse, the Sun reverse talks about it's still happy, but it's not as happy as it could be. But with the Temperance reversed, this is someone who did not wait on divine timing. This is someone who has not healed. They are not balanced. Again, balanced. And so what's going to be called upon them? The Hermit. They are going to have to go into a time of isolation. We have Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo. Someone's going to have to actually self-reflect. Let's see if we can find out what it is that they need to self-reflect on. What is it that this person needs to figure out in hermit mode, Spirit? This person needs to get closer to God. That's what I keep hearing. This person needs to find God. This person may have thought that they found God, but what they had found could have been, you know, the devil playing as God. Balance. This person is going to find balance. Okay, with the Six of Cups, this could be, you know, this is a soulmate. This could be, you know, it also talks about finding balance in the memories of the past. This could be someone who looks back over the way things happened. And, okay, the way that you heal something is you transform its meaning in your mind. You give it a different purpose. Like, you can look at your past as, oh, why me? But then when you finally step into your full power, or when you finally get to where you're supposed to be, and you meet, say if it's relationship wise, when you finally meet your real person, you're like, oh, I'm so glad for all of these people that it didn't work out with all these past people, because I wouldn't be as happy as I am now. This is like assigning the past meaning, purpose for a good outcome and not a bad. This person is called to find this before their person comes in. They have to heal from their past before, your twin has to heal from their past before they're allowed to come back to you fully. What's going to happen when they return, Spirit? The twin. When Collective's twin returns, once they've found this balance, what will happen? Because remember, it seems like every time your twin comes in, oh, there's going to be a fight. There we go. What the fudge? Okay, guys. The Five of Wands. There's going to be an argument. Okay. There's going to be an argument because the Emperor chose a Queen of Wands. However, the Emperor will be in their Emperor energy. They will be in their right energy. The next time that they come back, there will be a fight because someone chose a Queen of Wands over. I'm feeling you guys are the Queen of Cups here. See the blue? The blue? Because remember I said I was pulled to the blue. I was drawn to the blue. With the Four of Wands here. The Four of Wands talks about marriage. But there's two feminines here. So unless your person is coming out to tell you that they can't be with you because they are attracted to someone else, this person could come in and tell you that they were very promiscuous, or that they had chose multiple women over you, or this person could literally just, for some of you, this is definitely not all of you, for some of you, this person's going to come in and be like, I want to have my cake and eat it too. I want to be with both of you. I'm going to tell you right now, that shit is not going to fly. Okay, so this person is married though. Because if it's not the twin flame, or this person could say, or this person could realize they chose the wrong twin flame. So it's either one of two things. Either this person is going to come in and tell you, I'm sorry, I married someone else. I chose the Queen of Wands because out of lust, but my heart was always with you. Or this person could say, I want to be with both of you. Or this person could say, I hope it's not, they're going to come in and say, I will leave my marriage for you. Now, that's only a very small few. For the most part of you, this person is going to come in. They know that you're going to be pissed. They're going to be ready for a battle, okay? They're gonna have to be ready to fight you. And now I'm going to tell you right now, to have a fight with someone is never a bad thing. In fact, it's actually very healthy and very good. Any relationship that does not fight is not healthy. It is very toxic and is very, very horrible. Because as the devil energy up here, if there is never a fight in a relationship, it's because someone is either dominating the relationship, controlling the relationship, ready to run anytime there's like an argument or a fight, you know, something like that. This is going to be an emperor who is ready to actually have the fight that they need to have, like a healthy fight. To prove to this person that they're where they need to be. That they're finally standing in their power. Aries energy. Okay, so we have, they could be saying, listen, I'm highly attracted to you. I'm really in love with you. And I want us to be married. And this is their truth. With the Queen of Pentacles here, the truth is they find they're highly attracted to your stability. With the Six of Wands, they want victory. They want to stop avoiding something. The Strength in reverse here is a good thing, and so is this. The Strength in reverse, you only have to be strong when you're weak. The Strength card only appears upright when you have a reason you have to be strong. When you are weak, God is strong, right? So this is someone who's saying, listen, I'm coming to you very vulnerably. I am opening up. I want us to move to calmer waters, and they're going to offer you this big ass cup of love. This is the Ace of Cups. This is the big, huge ass cup of love. Like, whenever you see the Four of Cups, you know, generally you see these 3 cups on the ground, and then you see this huge hand in the normal tarot. You see this huge hand holding this cup, but it's way up in the sky. So by the time that this cup came down, it would like be the ocean size of one of these cups. It's like, not, you could pour 1 billion of these little cups that were, you know, emptied or spilled or whatever into this cup that Spirit gives it, because it's the true love. It's unconditional true love, like the love of God, so to speak. The Knight of Swords, someone's going to rush in towards it. 7 of Wands, someone knows they're going to have to tell the truth, and they're going to have to not hold anything back. They're going to have to tell someone about a third party. But with the High Priestess, you probably already know. Okay? You probably already know. And you're probably like, listen, I done let go and let God a long time ago because this shit hurt way too much. And I was like, I've been praying ever since all of this started. So, yeah, I already know. Spirit's already told me. It's okay. You know? Like, it is what it is. I hate that saying. I absolutely hate that saying. Like, to me, that is like the biggest, like, cop out. But in this instance, it is what it is, because you had a purpose. So it had to be what it was, and it was something that you could not control, and neither could they. Like, what's meant to be is gonna be. Like, first step, though, is someone has got to step out from behind this wand. Because, look, they've been standing behind this wand for protection for so long that it's grown weeds. It's, like, grown ivy. It's grown vines. It could have even freaking grown potatoes. I don't know. Like, it's been a long time. This person has just been standing there. They've got to come in, and they have got to be the ones to make the offer of love. Because look, the Knight of Cups got a cup here. They need to come in with the self-love. When they add the self-love into this cup that the Knight has here in this card, that makes 10 of Cups. That's when you'll be able to manifest. But right now, someone just feels stuck. Someone feels stuck, and they have got to go through their awakening, through their finding God, finding the light, the source, whatever it is that this person believes in. Because we go from this masculine being dark to this masculine being dark. This person could also be a light worker. See, you got the dark, but the light is going to come from within. He's looking into the cup to find God, but God is within him. God has always been with him, whether he's known it or not. No matter what he's done, how he's acted, God has always been with him, and he has just not known, because his heart was not awakened. Because, as you saw, all the poor man had was wands and swords. Wands and swords. Things that kept him safe, to protect him, to fight with, and other things that will cut him and hurt him and whatever, you know. So Nine of Cups. He's got to find that self-love. He's got to find that self-love. And if these are the cups, kind of makes sense why you would get a little confused, because they look alike. You could confuse one for the other, because that is a bowl of oranges, and I believe that is another bowl of oranges. I mean, some you wouldn't take, you know. But it's like, this person has to figure it out. They have to figure it out. This person's just confused. All right. But here's the thing. The confusion will end when they figure themselves out. It's not till they figure themselves out will they be able to figure out the rest of their life. And you are a mirror to this person. So every time you come into this person's life, it is to awaken them, to set them on their true path, because every time you come into this person's life, you trigger the shit out of them. Maybe that's why they run, because you trigger the shit out of them, because you make them see what they're doing wrong, or how they're trying to control something, or how in some other way something isn't fitting or something isn't balanced. You trigger them because you're their twin. If they were balanced, if they were peaceful, you would come in and you would be balanced and you would be peaceful. But if you come in and all of a sudden you get angry and you get mad, well, guess what? You're mirroring them. The feminine is going to mirror their counterpart, as counterpart's going to mirror the feminine, you know. So whatever your twin is doing, you are doing. If your twin is running, it's because you are running from yourself. If your twin is angry or they're mad at you, it's because you are feeling this in some space in your heart as well. Remember, your twin is your mirror. And when your mirror tells you, when your mirror tells you that something's off, something's off. And you no longer get to fake it. For some of you guys are mothers. And you guys will put your kids, you're not focusing on this person, you're focusing more on your children. All right, I'm going to read all of these. Okay. Crediting her life's accounts. I credit my life account by setting realistic limits. I balance my life by taking care of my physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual needs. You have to be balanced in all of them. Juggling the balls of motherhood. I am a strong and resourceful mother. I like my mothering abilities. I forgive myself for any poor parenting I've done. And be content with what you have. Until you make peace with who you are, you'll never be content with what you have. That's exactly, pretty much, this card sums up the whole thing. Until this person is content with who they are, they're never going to be okay. They're never going to be happy with you, with your relationship, or with any other relationship, because what we don't face in ourselves, our relationships will force us to face. So, anyways, all right, that's what I have for you guys. Jesus, I'm sorry I have to say this. Just for collective, for you, patience. The one thing I know that most of you guys hate to hear, patience. That does not mean put your life on hold. You go live your life. You go be happy. You cannot wait on someone who you don't know, because they still have free will. They could choose to step off this path. But the one thing you do know is that all of the connections that come in while this person is imbalanced and trying to control all of these things, they're going to end. This person has to be happy within themselves, and they can't lie about that with God. They can lie about it to the people that they're dating or talking to, but they cannot lie to God, because God sees their heart. Because God's there, whether they believe it or not. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped. If you like this reading, please still like, subscribe down below, where you get notified of the next video. I'm tired, so I'm going to go back to bed. Till next time, as always, stay weird. Bye.